So guys, I am here with second place finisher Nathan Eide, and oh my gosh, Nathan, that final match, insanity, right? So I saw your top 4 match. That was incredible. That was a great match. And then you come up against Paul Heaver. Tell us the story of that final game.
Well, he did a really good job of putting his whole list so he could turn on either Poe or Corin. So I had to play them both back because his list could easily take one of them out.
Yeah.
And yeah, he went for Corin. Good thing is Poe got behind him, did a bunch of damage, but Corin just blanked all his dice and took him off the board. And after that, I just couldn't recover.
Yeah. What was your game plan going into that match? You know, you said you're going to pull those 2 pilots back. What were you looking to do on the offensive front?
I was hoping that he would go in the middle, and that A-Wing would bump him up a little, and Corin would get some shots. But yeah, I don't know. It just didn't work out.
And you played Paul before, right?
Yeah.
What have those past games been like? Have you ever taken him to the cleaners?
No, actually, I should have though. A couple games. I played him once at Worlds, once at Nationals. He had a Fat Han both times, and I had Corin with the shield upgrade. He was up on me on points. He ran away every time. 2 hull left one time, or something like that. One time, I was this close to being in range and killing him. So, if that new rule that they just had, half MLV for lead chips, I would have had him both times.
Wow. Man, so tell us about your list. So you like ran through this tournament all the way up to the final match with this list. What was it trying to do, and why was it so successful?
Well, I actually think that A-Wing is what really helped me because people didn't realize that I was going to bump their ships. They thought I was just going to get some lame to attack dice shot, but I would fly it so they would have to split their fire, and then I would regenerate with Poe and Corin, and A-Wing would bump them, and Corin's double tap is huge, and that was it.
So the aiming was like your agile blocker.
Yeah.
And set up the attacks for everybody else.
Yeah.
Wicked. And that obviously worked throughout the day. Any tough matchups that you faced?
Yeah, I faced TIE Swarm, and I don't think I flew it right, but they all went after Poe, and Corin was on the other side. Corin got behind him though, but Poe had a boost to make it range 3, and then he rolled focus on all his defense, so he died.
Wow.
Corin took out a tie, but Corin himself took out their whole list minus a tie, so then it ended up as a draw.
Whoa.
That was probably my toughest game.
Wow. So Corin just basically caught up and destroyed all of the TIE fighters.
Except one,
Except
and then
for
there
one.
was Sunterfell, so it ended up in a draw.
Oh, that's crazy.
If I had more time, though, I probably would have had it.
So I guess the last thing I'll ask is, how did you get started with X-Wing, right? So you're obviously like a young competitor here.
Yeah.
You get started, and now you're like better than everybody. So how did all that come about?
Well, I get to practice a lot because I'm a kid. I don't have to work all the time. You know, you guys know what I'm talking about.
Absolutely, man.
So yeah, I get to practice a lot. My dad has this awesome game table I get to practice on.
Wow.
Yeah, I love the community. I go to a local store and play X-Wing on Thursdays. It's awesome. So, yes, it comes naturally.
Awesome, Nathan. Well, hey, thanks so much. Congrats.
Yeah.
Next year, first place.
I'll do my best.
All right, man. This has been Nathan Eide. Thank you guys so much for watching. We got more from Worlds. Stay tuned.